Hi, my Libra and Libra Rising friends, sounderfor4tree.com. We're here today to do your January 2022 reading. Thank you so much for being with me on YouTube. We're going to do houses 1 through 6. I'm going back to the old ways of doing this. Houses 7 through 12 will be contained in the extended reading. It will be on Patreon. Yes, that is a membership. However, I've made it very affordable for everyone. Tier 2 will get you these extended readings for the monthly, all 12 signs. And also it'll give you my yearly readings so that you'll have access to them all the time. Okay, so as I'm laying out the Libra cards, you have the worst first 2 houses that I've seen in a while. The rest of the cards I laid out like this. Like I couldn't even look. But once we get through the first 2 houses, it doesn't look that bad, I promise. So let's just get to it. You pulled the death card in your first house. What has ended for you? Or what are you ending? Or is there someone that has walked away? What's happening here? Now, this could be a shock to some of you. For others of you, this could be a turn of events. And for others of you, you could have known that this ending was going to come. The ending that happens at the very beginning of the new year. So ironic, right? If this is not something that you have planned to end. For some of you, you could be leaving a job or a relationship, or you could be moving. What is the advice card? Keep your chakras clear so that you can hear the advice of the divine by doing yoga. Now, I've told many Libras this for years and they don't listen, but it's going to be important for you to listen, Libra, because you could be cushioning the blow, okay? Softening the blow. Now, the money house, you guys pulled the worst card in the whole deck. Disruption. The falling tower. You feel like the rug is being ripped from underneath you. I feel like you're going to have to be on the defensive move as it relates to your money and your stuff. Don't overspend in January. Don't let anyone borrow money that you can't afford to lose. Don't let anyone borrow your prized possessions such as your car. Okay? In addition to this is kind of reminding me of your 2022 readings, and specifically your money reading, because you pulled almost the identical thing. You pulled no. Just say no to whoever wants to mess with your money this month. Don't take out a bunch of money and invest it in one. It's not a good idea. The bottom of this card says, no, Libra, conditions are not favorable right now. Wait or look into other options or ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. I would also get right on saying money affirmations as soon as I possibly can. Your third house involves your brother or sister. Emotional loss. They are missing someone or something in their life. They are going to try to get it back. This could be a spouse. They pulled Daniel, who is the angel of marriages. Daniel is trying to help them right now. It's going to be important for them to allow that help if they want this relationship to continue in the future. You know, for some others, they may not want it to continue. But the very fact that Daniel is present here tells me that it's not over yet. Okay, so you may need to be the brother or sister that delivers that message. Fourth house, your house of home, passion ignited. Okay, so this says that someone has stirred up something within you in or around your home. You could be doing something at home that you love, or you just could be having a lot of sex right now, although that didn't show up in your 8th house. That's interesting. So I'm going to say for most of you, it's not going to be that. But there's something that you love about your home right now. This could also be the geographical location that you're in. You know, it could be warm and sunny, perhaps. What's the other thing? For others of you, this could be talking about your father. Someone could have stirred his heartstrings up, and so he's feeling good right now. You pulled Adriana here, which talks about divine inspired action. The angels are trying to tell you It's important for you to take some action steps in order to get your prayers answered here, okay? So that's another reason to do the yoga, because the yoga will clear it all out so that you can clearly hear this divine guidance and follow it. Your 5th house of socialization and fun. You pulled fertility. Now, this is also your house of dating. You could be planting the seed for who you're going to manifest, who you're going to meet. This could also be planting the seed in different social circles and settings. So you could make an appearance at an event and you could bring something extravagant, or you could be doing somebody a favor and later on they will repay that favor, and that is going to be the seed planted for you to reap a harvest with later, okay? Astara. Wow, there's another like star like, because her heart chakra reminds me of a star here. Astara is here to talk about do not compromise. Reach for the stars. You deserve the best. This is also talking about, Libra, not hanging around people who are lower vibration than you. Do not hang around people who are leeching off of you or who are an absolute drag and are dragging you down. Reach for the best is very self-explanatory, okay? All right, your 6th house of work and health, you pulled the alpha male, so this tells me that you are going to be working with an alpha male, or this could be, oh, the phone is going crazy here, or you could have a boss that, a lot of times bosses fit the description of the alpha male here, the Emperor card in traditional tarot, of course, right? The boss. Or for some of you, this could be talking about your health, in that you could have hired a personal trainer and that person is alpha, okay? You pulled Vanessa here. Vanessa says to make a decision, ask yourself which path takes me towards my divine purpose and which takes me away. For some of you, this is going to be talking about work. For others of you, this is going to be talking about a health situation, perhaps diet and exercise. All right, we made it through this first 6 houses here on YouTube, but before we go into your extended reading, I always pull the signs of the love cards of who is around you for my Morgan Greer deck. We've got 2 swords here, which is heavy in the air, so that's another Libra, perhaps a Gemini or an Aqua around you romantically. I also pulled the Queen of Rods here, which is typically a Leo, but it could be Aries or Sag or any of those combinations. So if you'd like to follow me in the extended reading, it will be contained in the link below in the description box. We will be looking at your relationship. We will be looking at your sex life, your contracts, taxes, legal matters, and source of significant others' income. If you all have that, we're going to be looking at your school and your travel. We're going to look at your career and your mother. We're going to look at your children and your best friends. And we're going to look at the future card, which happens in approximately April of 2022. Thanks for being with me here. Many blessings.